I just finished watching Sinners, and one word for the movie overall is sexy. Do you agree? Drop that in the comments if you do, for those that have seen it. I am going to talk about it, but try not to give any spoiler alerts. So, yeah, this guy right here, sexy as hell, but vampires are sexy. There's just something about them. I love me a good vampire movie, and this one was pretty interesting. Ryan Coogler thought outside the box for this movie. He completely did some digging, okay? I appreciate the fact that he brought in some Choctaw indigenous people in there because that's a bit of my family background. I have Choctaw and Blackfoot Native American. The creepiest thing about this movie is this guy, mainly all the white people, especially this shit, like with the white folks singing, and it's like a kumbaya moment for the vampires. Yeah, that was about the creepiest thing about the movie for me. Although Ryan's take is completely his own, I just want to say it does give a bit of From Dusk Till Dawn. If you've seen From Dusk Till Dawn with George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino, I used to watch that movie so much. I loved it. Now, that one really frightened me. The vampires looked really scary. Although in here they are creepy, but it's just you got to watch it to see. But with the brothers, like the brother dynamic, and then trying not to give too much away, but the closeness and that bond. Yeah, so things like that reminded me of From Dusk Till Dawn. Although I won't say that, oh, it was just like From Dusk Till Dawn, because I don't want to, discredit Ryan's. It's just he has a God given talent and ability to do storytelling in a way that is completely his own. He may pull elements from some things, but it's like he's created his own dynamic of cinema and movie making. This picture right here, it's just one of the billboards that popped up on the IMDb. But it gives a bit of a take to, you remember the comics with Creep Show and those sort of scary shows? That's the feel that I get, and I just love how, he's just pulling from different sources and combining all of it with Sinners. Also on IMDb, little Sammy here, he looks like my great grandfather. I do have a picture of my great grandfather, and it looks a lot like this. So if you're black, you must have a photo of your ancestors that look like this. And I'm so glad that like they're incorporating some of these type of old photos, and then they shot it on IMAX film. I mean, look at that. I just love that old feel of the 1930s. And that's Annie. I enjoyed her character. She's so nurturing and motherly, very intuitive, and yeah, like you're gonna love her character. But just, it's a little sad too. Some of the things that go on with her history with Michael B. Jordan's character, Smoke. Um, yeah, I don't know about you, girl, but after 7 years of being apart from that guy, I guess she found him to be very irresistible. But I would have been pissed that he had left for 7 years. But well, if you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. She just couldn't hold back, and neither could he. So there we have it. So this is my ticket that I use to scan with the wallet on my phone. So I supported, I saw the movie, and I enjoyed it. I wasn't as scared as I thought I'd be because I went to the movie by myself and I'm like, what am I doing? Because I love scary movies, but usually I don't go see them by myself. But what do you know? Sometimes we just got to just do what we have to do. And I'm glad that I went and faced my fear of seeing a scary movie by myself for the first time. And I left all the lights on so when I came home, I wouldn't be too afraid. But it really wasn't that frightening to me. I was focused more on the acting and the obviously this guy right here. So yeah, go see it. It's a must watch. Watch, listen, and learn. Oh, and yes, I see what all the hype is with Miss Haley. Yeah, that girl, she did her thing. There's some very steamy scenes for both of the main leading ladies to him and his twin, if you know what I mean. You know it's a good movie if you sit back and you're like, dang, I wish I was a part of that. Overall, the music is great. I love the dance, like the different forms of dance and how that was put together in the scene. I studied film, dance, and theater, so I really appreciate the different aspects of the cinematography that this film brought to the table. It was something that I have never seen before. And so that's what I enjoy a lot of Ryan's movies because it's, you really wonder like what's in his mind, but somehow, some way it comes together and it makes sense. So go check it out and tell me what you think.